Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, thank you for joining us. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you too. So today we have some exciting things. January is about ending, so I'm going to be looking at what has happened so far, and then I'm also going to be looking at what we can expect in the coming week, and then what we can expect next. So let's get right into it. So I'm on the EURUSD weekly chart, and in fact, let me just go back to a recap on the monthly. So on the monthly, this is what we have. If you remember, if you've been following me for some time, this is the bigger picture. There was a decline from about May to about September 2022. And this move so far from that September 2022 upwards, I've been taking that move as a corrective move. So I'm expecting that we're going to have a decline. So as you can see, I drew Fibonacci from the top all the way to the bottom. And currently it's around the 61.8, 50 level. In fact, the whole of 2023 was actually kind of a sideways movement, starting from here being January. And it just bounced around the 38.2 level to the 61, just sideways within that range all year round. So January being the first month of 2024, so far we have seen a decline. It pulled back up to the monthly resistance level here, and see we had a buy and a sell there. Then kind of December just struggled, then January dropped back to the 50 level and it's just below it right now. So that's where things are. So we had a trading opportunity. If we go to the daily time frame, there was a trading opportunity that we have. My strategy usually is 3 days in one direction. I wait for a pullback and then we trade that. So we had that kind of scenario here. We were able to sell on the pullback. Then we had that kind of scenario here again. And then we were able to sell on the pullback. So this is the one that just happened. So let me zoom out on that and just draw the levels. So I take my Fibonacci from here. This was the highest level. And I draw it to the low that it had. Okay, so we had 3 days of sell. So this is what triggers the strategy, usually the way I trade it. So you just pick from the highest level. So after this, the sell day, we had a further decline. So you drag your Fibonacci to that level, just so you have that full scope of decline. So the idea was, okay, if it gets to around the 38.2, you put your stop, and then you try to put your take profit below, put your stop somewhere above, then you try to sell. Then you have pending order at the 50 and at the 61, waiting to capture that. So what it did was that it fell back on this day, but it didn't get to 38. On this one, it got there, touched it, then started going sideways, and then on this day, it went and took profit after a little spike up, went and took profit. So that was that for EURUSD. It pulled back to the 50 and still declined, but this would have been another thing. So from this place, after taking profits, what you'll be looking at again is like maybe 3 days in the same direction before you try to get in again. Now, at the same time, on Pound USD, a similar thing was happening. So on Pound USD, this was it. We had the 3 days of sell here. So let me use my Fibonacci on Pound USD and draw it down there. So on Pound USD, we had a pullback to the 38.2. On this same day, after hitting 38.2, it actually came back down. If we go to 4 hours, you'll see that. Then it pulled back up to 50, 61. Then pulled down again, then pulled back up. But it didn't quite get to the actual stop. Then pulled back down again to around the entry. So it has been kind of like struggling. So since it hasn't actually gone down yet, there's still a good chance that maybe in the coming week we may actually see that decline that actually takes profit. Although it has actually struggled for quite a while. If you were continually just selling around the 61, the 50, you'd have been able to scalp some profits from it so far. And right now, probably you just be around, somewhere around Friday, you'd have probably been around the break-even place, just to have been about the same point where you entered the trade. So it's a tricky one since it has been struggling for a while. If you took the break even, maybe you should just leave it for now. But based on the data, we may still expect to go all the way down. So that's the update for Pound USD and Euro USD. If you have questions, drop it in the comment below. I'll be glad to answer it. Join our group on Telegram, join on WhatsApp. So I'll see you again next week.